So, hi there. My name is Jafeth, and this is the blog entry number 6. My three videos, or the videos that I already chose, are the first one is from a guy called Sam Burns. I think that's the name. The second one is about living beyond limits and how to use your creative to break any barrier. And the third one is the power of resilience in children. So let's start. The first one, it's about a sunburn who has an illness known as progeria. Um, this sickness or this illness consists in a protein that is not normal and that actually weakens the structure of the cells, making them smaller than the normal ones. So in the video, Sam just turned 17 years old, and he will provide some advices to us, to anyone that actually is passing any situation. So the first one is to be okay with what you can do, because there is so much that you actually can do. So actually it's pretty true, because if you are always just complaining about the things that you cannot do, you cannot focus on the actual things that you can. And the second one is to surround yourself with people that you want to be around, and of course, like friends or any siblings, familiar, parents, whatever. It will help you, because they will act as a support to help you um, in any situation that you may face. So the third condition, or the third advice, sorry, is to keep moving forward. It doesn't matter what are you facing. I think nothing is impossible. It's just a matter of effort and patience and commitment. And the number four is to never miss a party if you can help it. Uh, that means, actually, it's a metaphoric phrase, uh, to try to live with all your disabilities, or with all the obstacles that you're actually overcoming, and have some fun. Why not? So the second video is living beyond limits. Actually, there is a girl talking then. Her name is Amy Pore, or Purde. So she did a question at the beginning that said that if your life were a book, and you were actually the author of the book, what do you want your story to go? So, well, will you want to your story to go? So that is like a kind of challenge to yourself, because actually this girl has an infection in his brain. She laid in coma, lost her feet, a lot of things, and she always wanted to travel around the world, and she was actually going on snowboarding, and after all this infection, of course, uh, she saw it as an obstacle, and she said something that actually shocked me a lot. That that is the obstacle. There are just two things about the obstacle that will decide, oh, that you have the owner to do it. That the first one is the obstacle will stop you in your track, or in everything that you will actually going, or the second one is that it will force you to get creative. So of course, there is always a solution. Nothing, I think, is impossible, as I said before. It's just maybe to think about the outside the box, and go in any creative way. Your mind is full of ideas, and full of thinkings, colors, and you can do it. You actually can do it, and everybody can do it. as Amy showed us in the video. So just finally, the last video, uh, the power of resilience. It's about a guy who is actually the director of a clinical hospital. His name is Sam Goldstein. The video was pretty interesting actually. He pointed out a phrase, or well, a question, a contradictory, between who we became and how we turn out in life. There are two different things in who we became and how we turn out in life, because is this the science of actually resilience, in what it makes us different. So there are three actually things that make us different, are actually the things within us, the things within our family, and within environment. So if you can manage those three facts, actually you will make it go. Um, Also, the video said, well, the destiny is not something that is already wrote on a book or something. The experience will always, or 99% of the cases, the experience will be generic. That's a fact. And the data is just in front of us. And everything is just about how you deal with mistakes. What is the reaction that you have? Because we are humans, but we are not that far from the animal, so we have two reactions against an obstacle or an issue or any dangerous situation that we might face in our life. First one is to run away and try to forget about it. And the second one is to fight, to try to overcome it, to try to get any creative or any idea or any thinking that, or any action actually that can help us to overcome the obstacle or the problem. So it's all about you. It depends only on you, and at the end, who will be there in front of the issue or in front of the situation, it will be you. So who can actually take the first step will be nothing more than you.